Hi, I'm John Colleen here. I'm going to talk about what we're going to be doing in this business app. I'm calling it business applications. We'll be focusing on applications that you'd be using in business. There'll be definitely crossover between your personal lives and what you'd be doing in offices. The first week, we'll be mapping out this quick semester, 7 or 8 weeks. We'll be focusing on hardware and software and what that means and getting familiar with the Canvas application. The second week and maybe part of the third week, we'll be focusing on Outlook. Outlook and all of these applications also have Google alternatives, so we'll be looking at the Gmail application as well. So they're largely the same. So the second week will be Outlook, looking at the contacts, emails, and calendar. The fourth week, we'll be talking about PowerPoint. And in fact, what we'll be doing in a lot of PowerPoint is using PowerPoint to describe how to do these other functions. So it'll be a nice tie-in and validate your knowledge of the applications. The next week will be Excel, and that's my favorite application as a business teacher. And we'll be talking about how to do budgets, how to do calculations, how to create graphs, sorting, and even some database abilities that Excel has. That, as we approach the end of the semester, we'll be doing using the Zoom application, which we'll be using each week. You will understand the bells and whistles of the Zoom, and also looking again at the Google application called Hangouts, which is a pretty good application. And then last thing we'll be doing is storage. And storage refers to with the huge amount of data that we get, including all these applications we'll be working with, you need a place to store them. The Microsoft Office comes with a OneDrive, and the Google one has a Google Drive, and they're around free 1 terabyte of memory. But then we'll also be exploring Dropbox and some other applications that, again, are free and have limitations on the amount. The way that we're going to learn about all of these is every week, every module, we'll be looking at decks that I'm creating. We'll go over them together in our Zoom class, our actual formal class time on each application. Each week there'll be exercises and / assignments on. You'll be getting your hands dirty, and I'll be asking you to create PowerPoints, send emails, save files, create Word documents like posters and Word documents. We'll be using something called Quizlet as well. Will be a reference point for you to master the material, the content, the vocabulary, the bells and whistles of each one of these. So the first week we'll have a Quizlet on hardware, and then hand in hand with the Quizlet, each week there'll be one short quiz, 10 questions that will be due the night before our class. So every week will end the day before our meeting. Okay, so we want to get into that, used to that. So we'll have those short quizzes that are right in the portal. And I mentioned some of those activities and exercises are the same. And lastly, each week there'll be a requirement that you do. There'll be a discussion post. I'll ask you a question. Maybe it'll be about the material. It'll be about which one do you like better, Gmail or Outlook? Tell me why. Which products do you like better? And you'll be required to post your answer, and then post at least one response to one of our colleagues. So that'll be a weekly thing. So I hope this explains some things. The syllabus is posted as well on more specifics of the grades and the weights of these, and you'll see that there. And I look forward to meeting you all for our first Zoom call next week. Thank you.